light. Gosh, I hate that lighting, but I need it. I don't have a light. I'll spin you around in this room because I hate light. I'm not somebody that likes bright lights, so that kills me. Sunlight kills me. I like everything soft, and soft is the words. But as I said, which I haven't said yet because I haven't posted the video of seeing much of anything, that I was going to mix my channel up a little bit more this year and not just make it snake for everybody, as much as I know most of you watch for my snakes, and I love it that you do. I really do. There's a person that exists with that snake, and I hope that if you learn a little bit about me and who I am as the person I am, you'll understand where I come from when it comes to my snakes, my animals, my life with animals, because I've spent every day since I can remember having an animal in my life. I love having animals around me, all sorts of animals around me. And I'll put some photos up actually in this video so you can see a beautiful fish tank that I had for quite a while. It was massive, and it was full of African cichlids that were having babies all the time, and my tank was filling up with all these beautiful fish. And why haven't I got it anymore? Because I'm getting older and my back gave out on me and started giving me a lot of issues, so big decisions to make, and it took up a lot of my time, and it was hard work to maintain it and keep it beautiful. So we'll put some footage in of my tank, especially because I do watch some people that love their fish, and I want to show them and I want to share these pictures of my fish tank. And I love my fish too, guys, believe me. Not that they would, you know, I'll show Oscar, my Oscar, as well, who was very much my friend, even as a fish. Of course, my African cichlids were just African cichlids that swam around, but my goodness, snakes are calming, fish are calming. So I hope you'll enjoy seeing a little bit of that on this video. But what I'm going to do right now is swing you around, and well, not swing you around, I'll swing myself around actually, because we're going to venture into Lily's enclosure and say hello to my girl. I have said hello to her. I'd really like her to come out because it's a beautiful sunny day. I'd like to take her outside before I have to take off today. I have a doctor's appointment. It's always going to the doctor for me with my back, vitally important when I'm having a flare-up, to keep a check on that at this point, so I don't end up where I don't get up. So if you don't already know, and I'm not having a whine here to anybody about it, but I do have a really, really bad back. I had an operation which was supposed to make some difference, and it really hasn't, and I don't know if it ever will. So I just have to learn to live with it. So you know, my snakes are my lifeline on a daily basis when it comes to my pain. I get with them and I forget about it. I really honestly do. I don't seem to have a worry in the world when I've got one of my snakes out with me. That's the truth, the honest truth. So, let's go see my Lily girl. Of course I'll see my Jack boy. Who's there? He's not really looking at me, but neither's Lily. So let's go round. I am going to swing you around, so to speak. And put this down so I can see what you guys are seeing. And we'll open this door and greet my girl. And say hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, sweetie. I'd like you to come out now before you end up deciding, no, Mum, I'll come out at 9 o'clock when you're getting ready to go to bed instead. And guys, that's probably really early and sounds really early. Sometimes I'm even in bed at 8:30 at night. I'm exhausted. I truly am. My days are packed with, you know, supporting others on YouTube, watching their videos, of course doing what I need to do with my snakes on a daily basis, my other animals, the children, family. You know, there's just not enough hours in the day, and I tend to pack a lot in. And right now I'm actually editing a video for tomorrow. Hey darling. Hey sweetie. You can come and say hello to Mum. You can come and say hello to Mum. Hey, would you like to come and say hello to me today? Hey, love you. I love you, darling. I do. Somehow, I think Lily knows that I do. Don't you? Gonna come out? And come down? Come on down. And come down and say hello. Hey, do you want to come outside? It's beautiful. Oh no, she says. I'm not. I'm going back to sleep. Now, I've been doing a lot of videos, guys, and I know it's always been about, you know, talking about what and not and how and when and so forth. And, you know, I want to be able to educate people about these wonderful guys. You know, that was a part of why I started my channel, was to be able to do that for you all. And Jack is in the dark, and that's what you get for not having ceiling lights in the room, okay? Hang on guys, I'll open up this blind and see if I can shed some light in there for seeing Jack. Probably not a lot more, but hey, that's a little bit better. Hey buddy, no, you're still in the dark. Right in the dark corner down there you are. Hey. Of course I had Jack out for the live stream, so, you know, you got to see a little bit more of what I'm ignoring you now, Lily, am I? I'll just swing you around. Am I ignoring you and I'm not talking to you and asking you to come out, so you're just checking me out now, are you? Huh. You're lost, sweet girl. Total, you're lost. But you can keep coming if you want to. But yeah, you know, I didn't want my channel to just be me telling you this is what you do and this is what you don't do and this is what I think and this is what it's all about. I want my channel to be cruisy and laid back and just about living with snakes, because that's what I do every day, is I live with my snakes. People often say, you know, I have snakes and I take care of snakes, and yeah, I've got them and I keep them and what have you, and we do all of that, but in my home I do refer, and I have before, that I live with them. They don't live with me. I mean, I can't tell them what to do and how to do it and when to do it. They do all of that, and they make their own choices around here and how it's going to be, and whether they wish to come out or they wish to stay in. I can't force anything upon them, and if I was somebody that was continually forcing them to do things that they didn't want to do, I wouldn't have the relationship with my snakes as I do. So maybe that's a little bit of education for people to understand that you cannot spend your life caring for a snake, forcing it to do the things that it doesn't want to do, because there will be things that you will ultimately have to do that is not going to necessarily be something that a snake likes. For example, you know, okay, Jesse doesn't mind the fact that I do put some vitamin oil on his head, but it's not a natural thing for somebody to do to a snake. So think about it in that way, and we'll go over to my Jesse, because I'm talking about Jesse right now. But it isn't a natural thing for us to be doing to a snake, is rubbing these oils into them and their head area. But if you've been doing that with your snake from a little one, it is something that they're very much used to and accept that you do it, and it doesn't hurt them either. It doesn't mean they're going to like it. They're not going to become defensive or fearful to you because you're doing it. If you were doing it all of the time and putting your snake into some stress mode daily, maybe things wouldn't be so cruisy between you and your snake. And I really do want you to understand that they need to be able to make choices. What are you doing, boyo? Your usual, looking for a rat, hopeful for a rat. Oh my goodness, Mr. Eat boy right now, aren't you? Hey? Okay, no rat. Okay, no worries. No rat, I'll just hang you then. It's a beautiful boy, and everybody says what a beautiful boy Jesse is, and he certainly is. And I'm very proud of how he is. You know, I kept waiting and hoping that that weight distribution and that nervousness would eliminate, but hey, if it doesn't, it doesn't. And you just learn to go with your snake and realize they are so different from one another, totally different. So guys, I'm going to leave it there, because this video, you know, I'm good at chatting. I honestly am so good at being a chatter, and I could just keep going and going and going, and I don't want to bore you with just the constant chatter of my voice, but I do love talking to you, and this is me, this is a part of who I am. I do love to chat, and I can't see you all, and but I feel like I am having a talk with you, and I hope that you're enjoying my videos and will continue to enjoy them. If you want me to talk about any specific topics over this coming year, please let me know. I'm more than happy to do that, and of course I appreciate everybody who is watching my videos. And I do have to say if you have any, because a lot of my viewers don't. So, ciao.